Good morning, another Sunday and time for gardening. Today I'm showing you the update of the plants which I had planted in these drums. Now you can see these are my chili plants. Now I think they have adapted to the new container and the roots have started growing, and so you can see how they are growing up. These are reddish plants. These also I had repotted. In fact, generally we plant reddish from seed, but however what happens, in one place only many seeds germinate, and therefore what I do is I take few of them and then shift them. Now you can see here, these are seeds growing reddish. See, so many of them have grown in one place, and now reddish will not develop there. Therefore what I will do is, when they have at least 3 or 4 leaves coming out, I'm going to repot them. And people say, like my mother-in-law used to say, that reddish cannot be uprooted and planted. But I have been taking harvest in the same way for many years. In fact, that is, I uproot the ones who are growing very closely, see, and then I plant them elsewhere, and then I get a very good harvest. I'll show you one more thing, that is the potato. See here, these were planted last I think 15 days ago, and then they also are growing. See, these are the latest ones. And this I had already shown, which I had planted in tires. Now this is an experiment which I have done for the first time. That is, I have planted these marigold. These are the small marigold ones, right? We call them Hazari something. And then you can see they are in fact giving out buds, but I have to pinch them so that I can get a bushy plant. And these potatoes, see, they were planted about a month ago, and therefore they are quite grown up now. And so I'm going to pinch these marigold and get a good harvest out of the pinched plants. And the pinched ones also, though I have plenty of them this year, so I'm not going to plant them elsewhere. You know what happens in winters, watering the plants, it's a huge task. I don't have all those costly systems like drainage, etc. So I have to water with the container by myself, or sometimes I use pipe, and therefore it is a task to water these plants. You can see how I'm pinching them. All of them have started giving out buds. See, these are buds coming. You can see the buds. But sorry to say, they'll be unhappy that our life has been shortened. But this is what is life. It has to give place to some other things in order to get more harvest. I have to pinch them up, though I don't feel like pinching. I'm a person who doesn't like pinching, but thanks to YouTube, they have taught me that in order to get lots of branches from the plants, you have to pinch them up so that you can get bushy plants. That's what I'm doing. However, I don't know why, but I don't like, especially when buds are coming and then I'm plucking those flowering buds. I feel as if I'm taking away life. However, as said earlier, this is what is life. You can see my one, now this is Brahma Kamal, as we call it. Now Brahma Kamal had, one of the leaf had broken, and therefore I brought and I planted it here. Let's see if it starts root, then I'll take it and put it in somewhere else. The pinched leaves, I have put it under the soil so that I can get some manure out of it. These are my, I had shown you my water bottles painted in blue, and I had put them in another arrangement. In fact, I had made the hanging shine, but what happened, I think the bottles were of bigger size. It became very heavy, so I had to remove all, it was a tremendous task for me to do it. I couldn't shoot the video at that time, to cut all the threads that I had used for hanging them. And then I have rearranged these pots. I had already shown you my papaya tree. So around the papaya tree I have made this circle. This is how it looks now. Another set, it looks this way. So this area of my garden, this is my backyard. So I'm planning to use all waste material that comes out in my house to use in this area of the house, so that waste is also utilized. It doesn't go to the those trash areas, and I don't have to purchase pots also. So this is my idea. Now let's see how much success I get. And though it looks sometimes I get irritated also that it looks very untidy, right? The manicured gardens that I see in YouTube, it gives me some complex that no, my garden is not looking like that. So however, this is my backyard, so I'm trying to use waste over here with some bottles and some canes and some poly bags. I'll show you one. That is the poly bag I got my dog's food. So the polythene was very strong, so I'm going to use it as, of course, to grow some seeds, etc., saplings. And this is how I maintain my garden. In some places I have put some manicured area, that is true. I've got very good areca palms growing, and chrysanthemum also I have shown you already. Another video where I'll show you my this areca palm. I've got bushy, beautiful areca palms. So that area is manicured, but this area I'm going to keep it as a waste area. However, I'll try to be a little creative. I must have told you I'm a teacher, and here we are going to start our winter vacation from 25th December, that is Christmas. And so I'll be having about 15 days time to make this area look a little creative and beautiful. So let's wait and watch how much time I get to work out in this patch of the area. So till then, bye bye for today.